spacer. You might not have these, I did buy these separately. Oh, airplane. I thought I'd do it the rustic route today because it's a lovely sunny day outside, even though there's a little grey cloud there just going over the sun right now. But I'd do it outside, it's a bit more, because this stuff is all stinky, smelly. Alright, that feels okay. Makes you wonder if you want to put speed grease in just for the fun of it, doesn't it? No, it feels okay. It's been soaking in. Oops. Been soaking in oil. We don't want to put too much oil in there. It's not nail varnish, by the way. I jammed my finger quite a long time ago now, but 10 weeks ago. Click. Ooh, feels nice. So this is the inside. So this is the inside of the wheel. So we're going to put that on here. Ta-da! Washer. And a nut. Do the same on this side. Washer. It's my little bearing tool. Where are you? There we go. Let's tighten these up. So I like to do it so that I feel it really tight. And then I back off. And then I feel for play. There's a bit of play there. Just nip it up a little bit. Yeah. Oh, it feels nice. Yeah, good. Probably get. I'm going to end up adjusting these again, but 22 for now. So nipped it up, back it off, just a little bit of play. Up a bit of play. Right, I can feel it binding now. Don't want it too tight, it's only a wheel bearing. Alright, it's perfect. Okay, there you go. That's the front side done. I'll leave it like that for now. Now, as you see, I've been soaking these bearings. Like I said, I did clean them all before as well. Yeah, nipple fell off. Gonna soak them in there for now. A little bit longer still. Stick them out of the way. This is my cleaning bath. Right, so it's one set done. So now I'm going to show you the second part, or the first part kind of. Right, so skate. Let's get the wheels out. One. Washers off, so that's inside, front. This is before I clean them. I put them where they should be, where they have been. And then once I clean them, I put them, I swap them over. Washer, 2 washers, and a wheel. Try and keep them all kind of organised to a sense. It's the inside. the outside. Bonk. Let's clean these up a little bit. Show how many clicks these have got. Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. See, then it stops clicking, you see. Did like 7 clicks, that one has 22. These wouldn't go any tighter because they're ridiculously tight. Just squashes the bushes, do you know what I mean? That's not the point, you don't want it to do that. So this is the rear. So you get the hub out, the truck out, take the bush off. There's one. Now these were fun to get off before. So a little trick. Hopefully this is still running. Let's check. Oh! Up 2. Yeah, it looks like it's still recording. Okay. Right. What's under here? Let's get it under the truck a bit. What's this? I've covered this in oil, look. Drop it. Ah! Baby wet wipes. Just clean that up. Just clean in there. You want to get all the grit out and all the junk out, so it's a couple of earbuds in there. Yeah, you're not after surgery clean, you just want to get the best out. He says doing surgically cleaning it. Let's get this oil off of here. I must have oil on my hands, man. Got a clean rag. Nothing wrong with a bit of oil on leather. Soften it up. I've got socks in here, stuffed in here at the moment, trying to widen them because they're still a little bit tight. I don't skate enough, that's the problem. Right, let's get this off. Stop messing about, Nicholas. Greasy fingers. La, la, la. There we go. For some reason the rear is tighter than the front. See, wrenches, spanners, multiple uses. Okay, bends a little bit easier. Okay. Yeah. Bonk. So they don't feel too soft. Let's do the same to the front. Clean the threads. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing over here. Get your head out of the way. Yeah, there you go. Front. Back. See if this one comes off any easier. Maybe you've got big fat arms, you'll be able to rip them off, but I'm small, so I use tools instead. Come on, baby. There we go. We're about flying over to the neighbour's garden. It's funny, I'd like to try you get the power dine, another power dine, I can't think what they're called, but it's a carbon fibre, and these actually are quite heavy. The wheels are heavy. I notice when their wheels and everything on the skates become really heavy, because it's quite a heavy boot. It's like a solid plastic thing going on here. Oh. Come on, baby. You know you wanna. Here we go. Ta-da! Here we go. Boot strip, nice and easy, quick and simple. Give it a little clean up. Check the kingpins are tight. Yep. Yep. As you can see, this is a 9. I don't know if you can see because it's got the cameras up there. Just clean it up. It's a bit of cleaning spray, just self-drying brake cleaner actually. Remreiniging brake cleaner. Someone goes, don't do that to your boots. When you put in a little bit, it's fine. Done it many times. Doesn't do anything. Clean. Just try to put it in there so it loosens the crap a bit. Yeah, you can replace these. These are not too bad. These are alright. Let's clean it up. Good opportunity to get to all the bits you can't get to when you've got your trucks and everything on. These are all fine, I assume. This is a skateboard tool by Grind Kings. You can get them, they've got like a thing for the plates. Ooh, it's a bit loose. tight. Nip them up a little bit. I didn't do them once, did I? I'm not even doing it tight, so we're a bit loose. Okay. Makes me want to do these now. Luckily you can get them in there. And I do have another spanner. But anyway, they're fine. Right, there we go. Okay, now we want to do the wheels, bearings, so let's get the bearings out. La la. Just going to do one, two. It's my little cleaning bucket. 3. Buy special bearing presses, but I don't know, maybe if you're doing it all day, every day, and done like 20 a day, your fingers might get sore, but this is quite easy. This is easy enough to do, man. Look, pop. Right, okay. Got another spray that I'm going to spray in with to clean them with. This is going to get all the crap off. Someone's going to say, no, don't do that. That's right, by the time I finish, it's perfect. I've been doing bearings and skates like this since I was 15, so. And I only ever replaced a few bearings. I never had any explode on me or break out on me. And I sort of did this major service every, say, 2 years. I would do the same. This is what I call big service. Get the crap out. You can hear it, listen. 2, 3. It's because my mic's on my lapel. That's why. See that? 4. And listen to that. 4. This is to get the old grease off really, and I'm going to re-grease them. I've got 2 other cleaning fluids there. Oh, listen to that. It's dry as fuck. And the other thing is that this brake fluid cleaner, brake cleaner, Remarine, it especially for dust and crap. And what it does, it cleans it out and then it evaporates. So all the liquid that might be in here afterwards just dissipates. It's not there anymore. Right, take them off there. Put them on here a second. Nice and clean. Stick these in there. Yeah, I don't do this first because all the crap from the all the crap and dust from the bearing washers and the nuts and go in the bearings, which we don't want. But we do use, rather than just chuck this away, so it evaporates. Bit of a cleaner. Ta-da! Let's clean this off. It's very good putting it onto a dirty little bucket. This is an old sandwich bucket I found. Been trying to throw it away for ages. See how it's got a use now. Right, these are clean. See, brake cleaner. Just dry them off like that. Take the basic dust and stuff out. Good. 3. anyone that actually wants this done in the area, if you're in North Holland, link me up or hit a comment in the make a comment in the comments section, give me your details, what have you. We can get in contact. I'm quite happy to do this for you. If you don't have all the bits and pieces and you don't have the tools or whatever, and you want your skate bearings serviced and the wheels cleaned, you want a little skate service, I'm happy to do it. Obviously it's niet gratis, as they say in Holland. I'm always up for all kinds of stuff, so maybe you've got something I want, maybe you've got some change, you know. If you want to donate to me, hit me up on Patreon, buy me a coffee, go to my linked tree, not LinkedIn, linked tree. These washers, by the way, are different. They have a flat edge for sharp bit, which is what I put against the bearing, and then it has a round edge. It's a bit like the bushes really. It has a round, you see, this is a flat edge. And she didn't put and then this is a rounded off edge. See? A bit more, what's the word, chamfered. Go. Let's just clean these up. So when I put them back, I make sure I put them on the right way, you see. You can feel it with your fingers, if you've got washers of course, and these ones I did buy specifically like that. So you can get flat washers. Go. You don't need to see all this. I'll speed all this up. Whenever you think of something, whenever I think of something speeded up, I always think of the old Benny Hill show. So it does take a little bit of time, but that's all done now. See, now look, we've got this, no good. Oh. Just clean it out. So we want to use this as well again. So I am going to do that again. But first I use, where's me? Put the bearings face up. WD-40. Just again, just to help clean them out. Years ago, I used to fill up a bucket like this, half full up, with 2 cups of oil, engine oil, motor car oil. Doesn't matter what type. 1520 or something, 1550 or 1540 or whatever, and a bit of fuel, benzene, and just leave them soaking overnight. But it used to stink out the place. Again, this basically takes out any corrosion or water. It's a cleaner and a protector. It's better than this stuff, which is also very similar in no-tech. This is a D-block oil, but look, watch this. Kicks out like little black bits of oil in it, which I don't really want to do. I did check it with the other ones. So take it out there. It's WD-40, it's better. See, they're already getting quieter. It's got a bit of crap in there still. I'm going to let them soak a little bit in the sun over there. Oops. Spin them around, turn it upside down, spin it around, turn it upside down. Spin it around, turn it upside down. You might want to wear gloves if you prefer not to get smelly hands, grubby hands, chemicals on your hands, oils on your hands. But like I say, if I did it every day I would, but I don't do it every day. So. And I used to be a car mechanic, so I'm used to grease and oil. Good. Let it soak in there and take the excess oil out, a paper towel. An old wipe that I kept over there. It's just so it's not sitting any crap that we just washed out. Alright, leave it like that. Now, this is the time to clean the wheels and swap the wheels. So these are clean, nicely done. So our bearings there. Stick this out of the way here a second. LM grease. Right, now the wheels, remembering I want to swap them over. So these are how they came off the skates. Let's do the wheels first, I suppose. I'm just using baby bottom wipes, billeter wipes. See, look, you can see this is also the inside of the rear. It's funny, like the inside rear of this one is also very worn, the text. I don't know why that is. For some reason it must move more, or I don't know, I have no idea. Those names are coming off. Just want to get out any dust, just any rubbish really. It shouldn't get much in there because the bearing's sitting pretty tight. So we're going to put this one over here, and we're going to put this one over here. That way I know I've swapped them front to back and left to right. That's just the way I do it. Some people just rotate them in a circle, but then I think it depends how you skate, how much weight you got on you. Right. Some people go inside to outside, but I just go front to back, left to right. So it is kind of like rotating them, but not. One goes over here. Let's just do that so we know we've done it. The text on this one's not too bad. They do wear out though, these wheels. I'd say these are 89A, so not exceptionally soft, not like 79s, but they are softer, and you can see this is just road and pavement and a couple of skate parks obviously. Trying to get the worst of the grubbiness from the outside edges. The bits in the middle is just oil and grease from the previous service. Clean it up as much as you can. I mean, sometimes I used to get toothbrushes and warm water and soap, stick it on it. Last time I think I washed them in the sink because like, oh, I don't need wheels in all day. But hey, these are old wheels now. Got these in 2018. We're in 2022. Didn't do any skating in 2020. Because we was all locked down and it was just like a bit over the top. 2021 last year I did a little bit, not a lot, not so much. I didn't even do any videos about it, just a bit of exercise. And this year I'm going to start getting back into skating again because I do enjoy it. It's good fun. Here we go. That'll do. Honk. Do the same with the trucks. Get the rubbish off. Clean the nibble. alright, still got paint on it. It's nice. Let's get any dust out and rubbish because we're going to put obviously new cushions on. Back. All nice and shiny again. Shiny's miny. Guys, still pretty good condition. These are quite light, man, actually. I think these wheels are maybe heavier. Right, wheels done, truck's done, base plate already done. I'm going to go and get an Allen key, an Nimbus, whatever, to swap these over. Because I obviously stop more with my left foot than I do my right foot. It's nearly empty on the other side. And then we're going to put these bearings back together, make that skate complete, and that'll be the end of. Right, it is recording again now. Hopefully it stays like that, it doesn't stop. Okay. Seem to be okay. Right. So let's do that, shall we? Hoppa. Just going to put a couple of drops in these. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. It's just a couple of drops just to add a little bit more friction. Speed cream bones. Apply 1 or 2 drops. Yeah, that's good remaining. And each bearing. Clean on the outside. So we don't need to do that because nothing's going to come through. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's stick these back in the skates. Click. From that wheel. Click. Spacer. Spacer. Oh, make sure it's pointing up because you can't really turn it once you put the next bearing in there. Oops. Chop that now. Excuse me, sorry. This one on the right side, or the inside. Click that back in there. I like to click them to the back, to the front, if that makes any sense. Alright. Oil. As much oil as off excess as possible. Right. I actually put that on by hand. Like I said, I like to have the flat part into the bearing, so I just check that. It's the ring part out. It's my LM grease. Tiny bit. Ah, way too much. Some people might say this is excess, but coming from a mechanical world, engineering world, it's never too much. See, you can see where it's been running on there, so we want to make sure we avoid that. So inside, oh, cold, well you can come and close the door, darling. Let's take the hook off. It's my daughter saying it's cold inside. It's lovely outside. You can close it. There you go. That's the wheels back on. Just tighten them up. So I do it till it stops. And then I loosen it off till it wobbles. That way we're not crushing the bearings, we're just butting up against the outside of the bearing casings and the two washers. Do a little bit of play. That's kind of like finger tight like that without having any weight on it. That's alright. Leave that. You can hear that one a little bit. It's quite normal though. It's just sounds of the bearings running on the grease. It's gone now, look. There we go. Nice and greased up. Right, the other thing we were going to do, swap over these. I'll do the other wheels, I have to do them. I'm going to do them off video, I'm not going to do them in front of you, there's no point. See now I've done these, same. Use your imagination. There we go. Alright, what I do want to do, and I'm going to show you, is I'm going to replace, or swap over to stops. So let's just loosen that. See, let's just lock it, that's a locking Allen key. You just unscrew it. Use a short. Not that short. So I wanted to replace them for gummy balls, but I don't know what size it is, so anyone can tell me. That looks like a, gosh, it's like a 19. So what's that? 3/8. Yeah, it's about 3/8. 3/8. 9/16. 11/6. Anyway, it's a big bolt. It's about what, 4 centimeters long. It's quite light actually. Let's take this one. Let's unlock it. Screw that back in there. Swapping them over. La, la, la. I can see when it bottoms out inside the boot. So then we turn it back one. So that's bottoming out, so turn it back one and then lock it off. Or lock it into position. Go, this one. Look at that, it's going to be fun. It's going to be a big shot. I'll find myself adjusting these either harder or softer to adjust the lateral movement. I'm guessing I'm probably going to nut them down a bit to make them a bit harder because they have to settle a bit. Once you put your whole body weight on there, they settle a bit more into place and get a bit more, probably gets a bit looser up here. So let's just whack this one in. See, it's bottoming off. It's bottoming off there, so that's the breaking point. So I'm going to put that forwards. Tighten it into position, straight as you can. Don't need to be too tight, it's aluminium. Just so it doesn't twist. There you go. One serviced skate. Service bearings, proper service. Check the lug nuts. Swap the stops. Swap the cushions. Cleaned all the trucks. Cleaned the washers and the bolts. We do that on both skates. Ta-da! Hope you enjoyed that. So these are my Riedell 120s, which I bought now in 2018. So this is the 4th summer. I didn't, like say, wear them for 4 summers. These are kind of like 2.5 season. Bit of road rash, bit of wear on here. I was going to get a toe bump, but I can't find one. Don't know. Anyone knows where I can get a nice one that's not like going to cost me like 25 euros postage or something and import taxes. Actually, I need to twist that a little bit. It's a bit off. Looking here, it's not straight with where I want it to be. Probably straight with the plate. Yeah, needs a little bit of adjustment. Sorry, I'm a bit of a perfectionist. Say I'm a bit of a perfectionist, I just like to do it right. I suppose the easiest way is to line up these lines with the base plate lines. There we go. A bit better. Looks better on the toe. It's obviously because this has come off the other side of the skate, it's been wearing in a different place, but these lateral lines, you just want to lining them up with this or the truck. That's not on. That's fine. That'll do. I don't use my stoppers that much. Normally when I'm going backwards. There we go. And then we're going to put these ones together. Okay, hope you enjoyed that. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Like I say, if you want me to do this for you, no problem, be in touch, get in touch with me. I'm not in the States, I'm in Holland, Netherlands, North Holland. So anyone in North Holland who can get the skates to me, I can do it in an afternoon. As you can see, it just takes a couple of hours to clean them all up and sort them all out and adjustments. Obviously I did remove the trucks and that, but if you just want bearings sorted out, you can do it yourself. It's easy enough, you just have to buy all the bits and pieces, and I've had these for years. Anyway, like I say, if you enjoyed that, thumbs up, subscribe for more interesting videos about my life, because I do various ones. I do the music, do the DJing, do the skating videos, maintenance videos, reviews. I also do, when I go to the skate parks and skating, I film that as well, so that's enjoyable, good fun, just me having fun. This is my stuff, this is me. Anyway, thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed that. Take it easy, look after yourself, remember what you think and what you talk about. You create your own reality. So have peace and out.